It's Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Timberwolves are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Clippers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals here. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, we've got Hill. Robinson is out there with Mobley. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Cousy in at the point. And for the Clippers, Price is out there with Goodrich. And it's Garnett. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Mikan in at the 5. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Mobley outside. Hill passes to Mobley. For 3, Booker, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Goodrich kicks to Leonard. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
High, arcing shot. Lets it go from 11. It's good.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Pass to Leonard. Fires for 3. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Leonard's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Clippers. Booker against Goodrich. Here's Cousy. Robinson left side. Over Mikan. Robinson misses.
Operating from mid-range. That's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Goodrich kicks to Price. Back to Goodrich. Pass to Garnett. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Mobley. Minnesota with the rebound. They're feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And Garnett able to finish.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Booker the pass to Robinson. Count the basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Price. Here's Leonard. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Hill. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. There is a clear game plan that coach has in mind for Devin Booker tonight. He told me, quote, Devin doesn't respond well to getting doubled. You can't do it every time because he'll pick you apart, but we'll send the extra man his way more than once. That I can guarantee. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Leonard, no luck. For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And Booker kicks to Mobley. Booker in the post. He's covered by Goodrich. Shots good by Booker.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Garnett outside. To the inside. Here's Mikan. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the night.
George Mikan.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
There's little the 6'10 George Mikan doesn't do on the floor. He does lots of scoring. He hauls in rebounds. Everything you could ask of a big man.
Now here is Hill. Pass to Booker. To the paint. Here's Cousy. Takes it off the glass.
I tell you, Cousy is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Leonard looking around. On the wing, Goodrich. Back to Leonard. Lets the three fly. Sinks the three-pointer. Leonard's got 9.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Cousy passes to Robinson. Now Booker from the arc hits the three-point bomb.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Goodrich. Still scoreless. Down low. Mobley with the rebound.
He went for a little something extra on that dunk, but the defense is right there. Boy, that's a heck of a stop.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Goodrich. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Booker outside. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Garnett with the block.
An infinite reach, it seems. The wingspan of Garnett is just amazing.
Here's Booker. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 10.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Back to Price. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Mikan. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
And the Clippers making a change here. Fox is checked in. Minnesota in the lead. Booker outside. Mobley outside. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Robinson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, on offense, Robinson is not shy about asserting himself and creating contact, looking for it to draw fouls.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Well, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Leonard against Robinson. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hill. Cousy passes to Mobley. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Big-time work by Kawhi. Inside, protecting the paint.
Pass to Mikan. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mikan's got 7 points in the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Nice passes to Garnett. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. And the Clippers lead by 1.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain that.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Booker. He's got 10. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
They get the rebound. Hill against Leonard. 6 to shoot. Unable to get that one. Hill with some nice D. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Hill's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. For Leonard. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Kevin Garnett third.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Here's Price, still without a basket. Fox kicks to Lewis. Pass to Garnett. 5 on the clock. Cousy with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Gugliotta. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Gugliotta passes to Ilgauskas. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping him.
Outside Lewis. Rebound Minnesota. Now here's Majerle. And it's denied by Fox. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fox. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Al Horford is checked in for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Kevin Garnett. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 3-point lead, and it's sent back by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
Price looking it over, and the call will go against Houdini. That is his first foul of the game. Whiteside's checked in for Los Angeles.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, number 31, Hassan Whiteside.
And here's Price. Hasn't made one yet. And it's Fox with the jam.
You know, when Price can't find a look of his own, he creates for others. He knows it's about team success, not just him getting his own.
Here's Cousy. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Clippers making a change here. Middleton's checked in.
And Cousy, just an all-around talent. Superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
And it's Leonard missing. Minnesota leading by 4. Pass to Cousy. Here's Pope. Here's Cousy. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play there.
To the middle. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist from Leonard.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Cousy. He's got 9. Pass to Pope. From deep. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 4-point game. 3-pointer. Minnesota with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy work.
Pass to Gugliotta. Fox with the steal. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Leonard. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
And here is Ilgauskas. Now here's Majerle. Defended by Middleton. Here's Gugliotta. Inside. And stolen by Leonard. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Timberwolves. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Lewis. Then there's Murray. And it's Fox in at the 2-guard. And Devin Booker in the paint.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Here's Murray. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Minnesota leading by 6. Hill finds Booker. A floater. A touch from Booker.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
To the paint. Here's Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Leonard's got 11.
That strong upper body of Kawhi's really helps him around the basket.
Booker against Murray. Now here's Booker. Defense right on him. Mobley sets the pick for Hill. Just 3 to shoot. And Mobley throws it down.
Sets a great screen, and then Mobley gets perfect position there on the roll.
Down low, here's Fox. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Murray against Booker. The kick out to Hill. Mobley sets the pick for Booker. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Leonard. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Another big night in the career of Kawhi. What a devastating player he is. Fun to watch, too.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Oh, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Goodrich is checked in for Jamal Murray. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. In the third spot, Kawhi Leonard.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Goodrich against Booker. Leonard with the screen on Booker. Goodrich kicks to Fox. Clock at 4. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And here's Leonard from 3. Rebound by Grant Hill.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
To the middle. Here's Robinson, and it's blocked by Lewis. And he comes up with the deuce.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Leonard. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Hill's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Hill with the jam.
Inside, Hill can be a problem, finding a way to get around the defense and score the ball.
Pass to Lewis. Now here's Middleton. Now Goodrich. No scoring in this one. To the inside. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. A one-hand hole punch.
Now here's Booker. Majerle with it. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Here's Leonard. He's got 13. That shot, no good. Outside Hill. Robinson sets a screen for Hill. Robinson left side. Booker outside. Misses the 3.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Pass to Leonard. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
For the Clippers, Kevin Garnett. He's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Price in for Fox. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Majerle passes to Booker. Floats it up there for Mobley. No good on that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Booker. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Lewis dishes to Price. Pass to Goodrich. Garnett, right side. 6 on the shot clock. A floater. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Fox, he's checked in for the Clippers.
At the foul line for 1.
You know, Grant Hill is a total class act and a special player, too. A hard worker, shows up for his team every game, and really tries to make everybody on the floor better.
Now here's Booker. Hill finds Booker. Now Robinson. Defended by Garnett. And finished off by Robinson.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Lewis kicks to Price. Pass to Goodrich. Garnett, the screen. Pocket 6. And that's off the glass and in. Garnett's got 6 points.
There's that silky smooth jumper of Garnett's. Nice elevation, and the height of the release point makes that a reliable mid-range look.
Price with it. Now guarded by Booker. Garnett just attacking the rim.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Ilgauskas against Garnett. Pass to Cousy. Ilgauskas a screen on Price. Just 5 to shoot. From about 19 feet. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Ilgauskas has got his second bucket. Clippers trail by 15.
Minnesota charges foul. Cousy. First personal foul. First team foul.
Price outside. Pass to Lewis. Here's Goodrich. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. The fader.
Using his length well there. Ilgauskas, terrific effort to distract the shooter.
Cousy passes to Pope. Pass to Hill. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Cousy. And a miss there on the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. How about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Here's Cousy. He's got 9. Now Hill. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Goodrich. There's the pick. Back to Price. To the middle. It's stolen by Hill. Here's Pope. Here's Cousy. Got it. Good job in the low post. Cousy's got 11.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And so Price will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 17. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now here is Hill. 13 points in the game. Pass to Cousy. It's back to Hill. Spins. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation.
George Mikan.
1:36 left in the first half. Pass to Garnett. Again, Los Angeles.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Outside Hill. Shoots over Leonard. Garnett can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Outside Leonard. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Garnett. Gugliotta grabs the board. Here's Cousy. He's defended by Price. The shot's good from Cousy. Cousy's got 13 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Garnett surveying the defense. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this.
Thanks for tuning in to our Game 6 coverage. A big lead through the first half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Yeah, it's about time. Once you establish that inside game, everything away from the bucket opens up.
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Clippers trail by 17. On the court for Minnesota, Robinson is out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Hill. And it's Cousy in at the point guard. Now here's Price. Still yet to score. Count it. Garnett's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Los Angeles.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
Knocks down the three ball. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Garnett inside. Mobley's there. Here's Goodrich. Bank shot. No good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Price. Rebound by the Clippers. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Leonard against Booker. Puts it up from 12. That shot is off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
And Garnett misses.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Hill. Garnett with the block. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Minnesota basketball.
Clippers on defense. Pass to Cousy. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
In the pick and roll situation now, Cousy is a real handful. Super skilled with his ball handling and also slicing that defense to pieces with his passing.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
a big round of applause for your Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Price outside. It's Garnett on the wing. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Mobley. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Price. Price has got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Cousy. 13 points in the game. Down low, Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Price, the pass to Leonard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got 15.
One thing about Leonard around the bucket now, because he's got those humongous mitts, it helps him control the rock like very few players can.
Now here is Hill. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 15 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
It's Garnett on the wing, covered by Mobley. And there's the block, just stops it cold and takes possession.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. They're
How about the vertical of Hill? Outstanding. And rising up and ramming it home. Yes, sir.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Now, here's Price. He has yet to score. There's the 3. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Here's Cousy. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 15. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Minnesota making a switch here. Marley's checked in. Minnesota leading by 23. Now here's Booker. 17 points in the game. Mobley wide open. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Leonard. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And the Clippers making a change here. Fox is checked in.
Number 32, Chandler Fox.
The Clippers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. A 3 from Leonard. It's rebounded by Booker. Here's Minnesota. They're on an 18-7 run. Majerle against Leonard. Majerle kicks to Booker. 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Booker finds his way to the line a lot because he's adept at putting pressure on the defense.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Take a break.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
Now here's Garnett. Here's Mikan. And the layup falls. Mikan's got 9.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And stolen by Booker. The finish. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
Hill, he's checked in for Minnesota. That one misses for Booker. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Clippers. All by himself. Here's Cousy. Drops in the breakaway layup. He's got 17.
And that's a sense of the IQ of Cousy right there. He just knows where to be in transition. One of the more intelligent players we have.
Now here's Fox. He has 6. Leonard inside. He's guarded by Hill. Los Angeles with another miss. And he drives in over Price. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
You know, Hill can turn it on so quickly. Once he buries a couple of quick shots, then that basket starts to expand.
And here's Price for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Price has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now, here's Fox. Back to Price.
And a mistake by the defense. Not a guy you want to send to the free throw line. Price is a knockdown shooter.
The Clippers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Price, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Price.
Boy, Price is so accurate as a shooter. He makes smart decisions and selections when it comes to shots that he's going to take, and his mechanics, textbook.
Price hits them both. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And here's Booker. 21 points in the game. To the inside. And Garnett with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Majerle passes to Booker. Pass to Gugliotta. Now Majerle. Just 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for the Clippers. Murray comes in for Mark Price. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Now Murray. Nothing on the board. Lewis outside. Garnett with the screen for Lewis. 5 on the clock, and the basket is good.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Garnett.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, number 22, Chris Middleton.
There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Here's Hill. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead. In perfect timing, this run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the fourth quarter.
And this is one of those nights where you get to see everything in Mobley's bag.
Murray with it. Scoreless thus far. And it's Leonard missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Timberwolves passing it around. Cousy passes to Gugliotta. Outside Hill. He can't get that one. Great D that time for Middleton. Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Lewis dishes to Murray. 6 to shoot. Middleton with a screen for Leonard. There's the triple. Minnesota with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Cousy. He's got 17. Back to Majerle. The 3. That shot off. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Lewis is out there with Horford. Then there's Price. Then it's Goodrich. And it's Fox in at the 3 slot.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Pass to Lewis. Picked by Horford. Lewis misses. The Timberwolves shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. And here's Booker from the arc. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
Well, I love Robinson's motor. He's somebody that refuses to quit on the offensive glass.
Lewis on the wing. Over Gugliotta. Lewis misses. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Cousy. And here is Robinson. Now here is Hill. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. No good there. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Booker outside. His three-pointers off the mark. The Clippers shooting around 41% on the night.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
At the line for 2, Fox.
First free throw is good. Fox hits them both. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Hill able to stretch the floor, making it tough on defenses to guard it.
First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Grant Hill, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Hill. Now here's Lewis. On the wing, Fox. Here's Price. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And finished off by Robinson.
And love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Price, the pass to Horford. That one goes. Count it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Evan Mobley's checked in for the Timberwolves. Free throw drops for Al Horford.
Al Horford has demonstrated great leadership both on and off the floor throughout his career. A seasoned veteran, you love having him on your team.
Here's Cousy. Back to Robinson. Over Horford, and again it's Minnesota converting.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now here's Goodrich. In the corner, Horford with it. Gets a very good look and converts. Horford's got 5 points in the quarter.
Horford grabs the ball and immediately gets into a shot. You got to prepare with your feet and then be ready with your hand.
Driving in, here's Robinson. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Goodrich, that's good.
It was a nice pass from Lewis, demonstrating that he's more than just a scorer.
Here's Hill, and Hill throws it down.
Great job right there, using his size to full advantage.
Pass to Goodrich. Rice sets a screen. Goodrich kicks to Lewis. Driving inside. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And the Clippers making a change here.
George Mikan, Kevin Garnett, Kawhi Leonard.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Booker looking around. Shoots over Fox. Booker no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Outside Leonard, over Hill, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Goodrich. Goodrich has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Outside Hill. Robinson sets a screen for Hill. It's Robinson high post. Shot clock at 6. Floats one. Rebound by the Clippers. Inside. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Outside Hill. They set the pick. Knocked away. And stolen by Leonard. Mobley with the block.
And whenever Mobley is out there on D, you have to be aware of where he is.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Jamal Murray.
Leonard the pass to Fox. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. From the top of the key, and the jumper is on the mark. Murray's got his first basket of the night.
And Murray's shooting, probably the strongest part of his game. Absolutely exceptional. Whenever the ball is coming off his fingers like that, my assumption is it's good.
Now, here is Robinson, 13 feet away. And yes, it's good. Booker's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's Garnett. A pass to Fox. Murray looking around. Mikan. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, he just has such great command of that area of the floor. Mikan puts just as much effort into his offensive rebounding as he does at the other end.
Now here's Booker. Rebound by the Clippers. Mikan's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Here's Cousy. He's covered by Murray. Mobley a screen on Murray. To the paint and stolen by Murray. 3-on-3. Leonard dishes to Murray. Pass to Mikan. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside for Murray. The three-pointer is right on target.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Let's give a round of applause for your Clippers.
And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Grant Hill.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Well, with the conference finals within reach, he was not going to let it slip away. Majerle with a screen on Leonard. Hill with it. Leonard picks him up. Hill passes to Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Mobley against Garnett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson pulls it in. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got 15 points in just the second half. And so Price will bring it up for L.A. Pass to Goodrich. Here's Mikan. For 3, Price. The offensive rebound. And Garnett misses. Majerle passes to Hill. Shot from free throw range. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Now here's Garnett. Second chance shot. Robinson with the block. Into the lane. Outside Hill. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Here's Cousy. Outside Hill. 6 to shoot.
Still one of the game's lockdown defenders, Leonard, putting the clamps on there.
Pass to Goodrich. Down low. It's deflected. To stop the drought, Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And, well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
On defense, the Timberwolves. KG, that's good. 1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cousy. Pass to Majerle. Shoots a fader. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Price outside. The fadeaway. Garnett can't get it to go.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Timberwolves.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so this will do it. They'll end up taking the series in 6 games, 4-2.
Yeah, gives them just a little bit of time to rest and study some tape. They've got a much tougher hill to climb in the next round.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Hill.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Mikan's shot is good.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Hill, and he can't bank that one in. And here's Price. And so the Minnesota Timberwolves win the series, and they will move on. A 4-2 victory for them in the second round. And now they find themselves just 4 wins away from a spot, Craig, in the NBA Finals.
And it won't be easy. Conference finals never are. I'm sure they're confident right now coming off of this huge win, but Kevin, they've still got a lot of work to do before they put their hands on any trophies.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Grant Hill.